ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. He's inside the 40.
That's how you fucking do it, Gibbs. That's how you fucking do it.
Not gonna run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now, Daniel. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Good pick right there. I'm not mad. I am not mad.
Come on, touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now is May. Forced out left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Where in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's into space past the 25, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Yo, I did not see him there. I did not see that dude there.
Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7.
The score, Texans 42, 49ers 35.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return.
Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Match into the hands of Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
49er first down.
70,
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
19 right.
First down.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And
Ready, set.
when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Here we go.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
19 tight. Ready.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. First time they've looked his way all game long. It comes through with the grab and a first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Taking off. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Here we go. Set. Up. 19. Ready.
Here's A-Check. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Buffalo 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let go.
Throwing is Daniels. Rolling right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
19 Tiger. 19.
Now, faking the give. This one complete to Washington.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's Williams on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Gibbs taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Thank you,
that
Doc.
one complete to his tight end balance.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Now, this looks
Yo!
like a design
Why
run.
did I bounce back?
He'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Texans.
I'm lagging.
Out of the gun, here's May. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
It is 2nd and 9.
At the Niners' 19-yard line.
To throw is May. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Dillon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Texans.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
38.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work
Yo,
his
who the
way
fuck is
across
flying?
the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
What the fuck? What did it hit?
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
In trouble, and
Fucking go,
down he
man.
goes.
I needed that.
That is Myles Garrett. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. And that is
Thank you, Myles Garrett.
incomplete.
Thank
It's
you.
just so hard hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught.
Thank you.
He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. That's out quickly to Pittman. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll run out of the gun with Dillon. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal.
Here's May. Broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Estimate. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The score, Texans 56, 49ers 38.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground,
Wow.
here is
Wow.
Achane.
Wow.
He'll
Wow.
be brought down
Wow.
just shy of
Wow.
midfield.
That's a
19
good play.
yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he surges forward for
What's
a
his
gain
word
of
for it?
about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
What a
Throw to the
catch.
sideline.
What a
Well
catch.
done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
First down.
Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 39-yard
Hawks
line.
70, Hawks. Hey.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That'll be intercepted.
Let's fucking go!
Byron Murphy. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Made out on first and 10. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger.
Damn.
Throwing and completed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Texans
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
at the 31-yard line.
Opening
What is this
carry
flag?
for Aaron Jones. And he it. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. He'll look
Bro, I'm
deep
lagging.
for
I can't do anything. I'm lagging.
And he's gonna
I can't do nothing.
but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So it's really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Fucking go.
Coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Texans 31-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Off balance throw. It's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Ready. Track 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels.
He caught that?
Taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
60 Bobcat. 60
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now he'll work his way out right.
Thank you!
Down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's brought
Yo,
down after a
bro,
gain
you've had some
of 6
bailouts,
on
bro, and you
1st
know
down.
it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him for just a short game.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing on 2nd down. May.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
escaping to his left. He gets that one complete.
Give me that playmaker!
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Now it is first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll run with him. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No game on the play. Brings up third and goal.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? They try.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And the Texans will extend their lead.
49ers 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. 8, 9, ready.
Daniels now on first down.
What the fuck?
Downfield for Ayuk. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Second and 10.
Cup 19. Let's go. Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniels. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. It'll lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket? Buy some time for my receivers. But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be...
Oh, yeah, give me that. Okay, McKinney.
And intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Victory formation. Victory formation.
Victory formation here.
Victory formation.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Good game, Amore.
And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team,
I'm keeping my point
This
improvement.
has
I'm a
been
fourth quarter
presentation
show
of
up,
the
bro.
NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah. You, Darius, and Amore knows. Ah. 30 for 38. Pittman already showing out in his first game, 2 TDs. Myles Garrett, 2 sacks.